Oh, hi there, guys. I hope everybody's keeping well and surviving this retrograde. Interesting, isn't it? The amount of things that come up. Let's get started. Let's do some cards from Spirit here. Highest light general cards for everybody. Loving angels, beautiful guides, wonderful spirit, divine creator. Please bless this reading in the highest light for everybody. 2, 3, 4. Okay, we've got cut the cords. Okay, this could be something to do with substance. Things that you're putting in your body could be to do with that. There goes Mr. Wiggles again on his scratch board. But it's probably to do with people in your life. Wiggles! Let's move on to the next one. We've got earth and ground, common theme right now, with retrograde, different things coming up. Feelings, thoughts, communication issues, that kind of thing. Okay, so getting grounded with these energies because some of them are quite heavy. We've got power and intention. Okay, we had we've had do the work coming up, and we had take charge and take action yesterday. So power and intention, and you can see this guy's like a king, right? And kings should be worthy of making the right judgments, okay, within your life. Raising the vibration, this came up yesterday. So, if you are feeling stressed or things have been going on in your life and your vibration's low, okay, you're not feeling yourself, you need to do what sparks something inside of you. So change the narrative, go and do something a little bit different. Perhaps do something a bit childlike. Free yourself, guys. So many things are a bit easier if you can try and find either something to be to have gratitude in, or something to laugh about. It's not always easy, but if we can keep a sense of humor, it's amazing what we can get through. Let's go to the animal totem now. Yeah, be careful of miscommunications and stuff like that. If you're not communicating well with somebody or whatever, just back off. Highest light, please. Let's do that again. Well, I did something completely out of character yesterday. I did a singing duet and I'm not a singer. But what the hell. Okay, on the bottom of the deck we've got the condor. You're too enmeshed in this situation, so step back and see the bigger picture before making any decisions or taking action. Okay, we are getting messages about taking action, taking responsibility for ourselves, but also sometimes it's better to take a step back, be like the kingfisher on the tree and see the whole situation rather than the duck in the water looking at what's right in front of them. Okay, we've got 3 more messages. The penguin, the period of darkness that you've been experiencing is now passing. Beautiful. We've got the polar bear, stand up for yourself and speak your truth respectfully and compassionately with no attachment to the outcome. Sometimes that's the thing, as human beings, we want to get our point across, right? Because of whatever. If we come from a place of kindness, okay, but we're still standing up for ourselves, things go a lot better. There's that silly saying, what is it? You get more bees with honey. It doesn't really make sense, but you know what I mean. We've got the Wolverine. You're a lot tougher than you think you are. These are good messages, guys. Like if you're feeling It's spirit coming through and just reminding you about who you are, that our power comes from within, okay? And sometimes we go through situations where we feel like we've had our power taken away. Your power's inside of you. Sometimes we have these big shifts that happen and they're not easy to get through. And it's about, and it can be crisis, and it's about recognizing just who we are. Sometimes we've got to go through something that takes us right down, and it can be difficult to try and get your head around it. But it's often about God or spirit, your own spirit even, getting you to recognize, okay, I'm the power. You are the power. Let's go on to Moonology. Highest light, please. Two from Moonology there. We've got new moon in Capricorn. Step up and lead. Okay, power and intention, taking charge, taking action. Step up and lead. This could be in your family, it could be at work. It could be just to do with yourself, about maybe you've got to pull your socks up in the situation. We've got last quarter moon in Virgo. Attend to the details, guys, especially when it comes to contracts, stuff like that, communication. Sometimes we have to read things a few times that we don't miss something. It's a very typical thing to go on during retrograde, and retrograde's going on until the 1st of January 2024. Can you believe it? Wow, what a couple of years it's been. Okay, going to the Oracle, they're saying pull off the top, the waiting game. Okay, so maybe you've been waiting for something to happen, or you've been going through some kind of process, or maybe you've got some relationship issues and it's time to step back and get a better perspective. The waiting game. What I love about this, okay, do you see these sort of spirals? It's showing you that there's a lesson that you've been through before, a similar lesson, and that you're going through this lesson again. So how are you going to deal with it? Note the tree roots in the timer, okay, and the branches in the top. Okay, so it's all about growth. Do you recognize it? I'm going to go for another one in here, in the Oracle. Highest light. We got two. Alright, we've got heartache and loss coming through. So those of you, maybe it's something to do with relationships. Perhaps it can also be to do with losing a loved one. Okay, which my heart goes out to you if you're going through this. Just know that, our lives here are a blip. Our real lives, they're on the other side. Okay, so there's always loved ones waiting, but heartache and loss. So also, I think needing to take time in solitude, it's a message that keeps coming up, and working through emotions. We've got card number 7, stand your ground, going with power and intention. So, but we can do these things, standing our ground, etc., without getting angry. Okay. One message from the angels, Archangel Raphael, I feel yourself surrounded by my emerald green light. I, Archangel Raphael, offer you healing and solace. The storm clouds will soon clear and the sun will shine eternally bright. Trust. Okay, this message came up yesterday. So a lot of self-healing and that kind of thing going on, taking a bit of time out, getting the right perspective. Okay, this reading was done in the highest light for you. Love and light. God bless.